I'm going.
Oh no!
Why are you keep playing? We really do have an intro.
Off to a wild
Hey, Magic
start.
Makers. Yeah, I'm Mombirella.
I'm Yukita Cosplay. And today we have a real fun guest. Beat his own game, and it's really fun to play. But before we introduce you to our new friend, get your wands to the ready because
We solemnly swear we're up to no good. Welcome to Magic Making Mischief. We are one hostess short today
womp womp.
because, well, she's doing something fun. Let's just say.
I was about to say she's on vacation, so I don't think she's upset at all.
If you haven't seen the videos and pictures she's sharing, you should definitely check them out because it is beautiful where they are.
She's having quite an aloha time, if you will.
Right. So
this guy is Mr. Alex, and he is the creator of the movie game. Ba, ba, ba. Let me see if I can make magic happen with this. There you go.
There we go.
Let the confetti.
And seriously, it is the funnest game that I have played so far, and it's actually like relevant to everything, literally because it's all about movies. Met him at NostalgiaCon, and I had seen him before at another convention. No, I don't remember what it was. ADHD brain be like that. But I knew that my husband is a huge movie buff. So I was like, okay, let's try this. I feel like he would like it. I made him play around. It was great fun all around. And we ended up buying it because he enjoyed it so much. So here to tell us about the movie game is Mr. Alex.
Well, thank you for that introduction.
Absolutely. So
yeah, and the other one we met at was Dagacom in Dayton.
Oh my gosh!
Yes. Oh, then you actually may know the people who run NerdCon. We were mentioning that earlier. So.
Oh, okay, same people. I don't think I ever met them. That was the first con we ever did, so it was like I didn't know what was going on. It was like the first con I'd ever attended or ever worked at. So I was like really I did not know what was happening. So I did not meet the owners. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
We've got a little bit of comments here already, so I'm going to go ahead and pop these up. Geek Cred Trivia says, hey, y'all. And Jeremy says, hey, everyone. I see the ghosts are back, apparently. Yes, it is
what
October.
What doesn't help is that my wand is reduced to a beef stick.
Oh, wait. Hold on, I got to read this one first because the other one won't make sense to this one. So this one is, I don't know how Indiana Jones uses his whip to swing across gaps. That's not how whips work. And then there's a reply to their comment that says it's how it works for Indiana.
How does that have anything to do with, okay,
well,
fine.
We are doing like, so, okay, so explain the movie game to, hold on, one more. And Geek Cred Trivia says, I love movie trivia. And he is our
I'm not good at it, but I love it.
Right there. So, yes, that's what I was going to say is, so is the game movie trivia specifically, or is it more than that? Explain it to us a little bit, if you don't mind.
No, good question. So the way the game works is you alternate naming movies and actors. You're basically linking the movie and the actor until someone gets stumped. So the whole point of the game is to try to say a movie or an actor that the next person hasn't seen. So, for example, if you start out with a movie like, let's say, Austin Powers, you would then have to name another actor in Austin Powers. So, Yukita, you want to say someone in Austin Powers?
Oh my gosh. You know what? Beyonce was in it at one point.
Yeah, so that would be a good example. Now you would have to name another Beyonce movie, a movie that Beyonce's been in. And if you can't, then you'd have to play one of your action cards, or you could challenge her and she would have to name someone else that's in the movies. So the goal isn't like, it's not movie trivia in the sense that you're trying to, who directed XYZ movie. It's more, if you say, Beyonce, then you'd have to say she was in Dreamgirls, and who else was in Dreamgirls? This actor was in Dreamgirls, and then what else has that actor been in? You go in a circle until the link breaks. So you just try to continue the link of alternating between movies and actors until someone doesn't know the answer, and that's how you basically lose your lives.
It's literally correlation that you have with an ADHD brain, how this one character reminds you of this character, which reminds you of this movie because they were in this movie. It's brain blast. It's ADHD movies.
Yeah.
Okay, so how does the action card work if you don't know the next one then?
Okay, so there's 2 game modes in the movie game. So there's a classic game mode and there's an expert game mode. So the classic game mode, you're racing to collect 10 action cards. So every time you get the answer correct, you get 1 action card, and all the action cards do something different. So there's draw new movie, draw new actor, skip, send to another player, or challenge. So every time you get it right, you're getting 1 and you're trying to get to 10. But if I give you something really obscure, some movie you've never seen, you don't know who's in it, and you can't answer it, at that point you would play your action card. You'd lose your point. So if you're at 9, you would go down to 8. Now you'd have to get 2 more answers right to get to 10. So whenever you're doing the classic game mode, you're trying to get to 10 and you're trying to not use your action cards. The other game mode is expert, where you start with 2 cards, which are your lives. So you have 3 lives. You play your 2 action cards, and then once you don't have any more action cards, you're on your last life, and then you're out. So I have videos on my social media that show you how to play each game mode, but yeah, the action cards are there for either collecting them or trying not to use them, depending on what game mode.
Oh, okay.
See, it's fun. Once you actually start playing it, it makes sense. I promise. It does.
Okay, so here's my kryptonite, though, with this that I'm thinking. I am terrible at people's real names. So, like, I remember their character names, but not their real names sometimes. So I think I would fail at some of this.
Yeah. So then if that's the case, then that would be a tough situation then, because you have to know the actor name. So it is a pretty niche game, but I've met so many people at these cons that have so much useless crap in their head, like me, movie and actor wise, that there's a lot of people that really like it because they're like, I have all this useless information in my head and I can finally use it for something. That's how it all started for me. Is I just have been watching movies forever, and I know so much about actors and when movies came out, and I had no way to really do anything with that information. So now I turned it into this game, which is kind of a way for people that have worthless knowledge in their head to do something with it at the very least.
I love that, dude.
Right, hold on, we got a few comments here. Let me pop these up. So Jeremy Vander asks what you did to your wand, Yukita.
Chompus, hungriest, make my wand a beef stickus.
So our wands that we normally use are made by
really cool
the maker of fine wands. However, Yukita is now using a beef stick. So Sean Watson Puppet Channel says hello. Hey.
Hi guys.
Oop, hold on.
The game is sick. I agree.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm so bad at names too, but you'd be surprised what you remember. That's true. Mm-hmm. And it does come back to you sometimes too. But like, there are people that I swear to this day, like I still refer to them as their character. Like there's one actor that every time I see him, I'm like, it's Leto because of Dune, the Children of Dune. But like that is not his name. And I don't remember his real name, but he's a really good actor.
Dune?
The Children of Dune.
Children of Dune. Okay, I was like, Dune, isn't that the Timothy Chalamet dude? My brain is 90% useless in trivia knowledge.
Yeah. Actually, though, I just like Aquaman and Dune. Oh, crap. What's his real name?
Aquaman?
What's his real name? Wait, no, it. Jason.
Jason Momoa.
Yes. Okay, see, there it is. It's in there. Wait, hold on. My brain is.
I want to play this game with her.
Y'all want to do a round?
I can relate to it. Dude, your brain must be like 200% trivia. Honestly, you know more trivia than anyone I know a lot.
He is a big trivia dude. Karen Zallis says, hi, Alex.
Hey, Karen.
I can't say that name right. Zalus?
Much
Zealous?
appreciated. My screen's got like really
Zealous?
small on the names
I'm
on
sorry,
some of
that's
these. It's hard for my eyes to see. I'm like spending. I'm running the show without CJ, so it's like I'm trying to read.
I feel like if you get onto a Marvel train of thought, you can go pretty far. Facts. I feel like she could too. Maybe.
Y'all want to try to play?
Mommy, I think we should try to play. I think we should give a little sample.
So people see how it works.
I tell you what, hey, I say that we should be able to get help in the comments from.
Okay.
I'm into it.
Okay.
Y'all chime in. Husband, if you can hear me in the other room, please chime in. Because I'm going to need your help.
Okay, so what order do y'all want to go in?
Okay, so what are the options?
I'll go first.
Okay, and then
who goes first? Okay.
Yes, because I'm assuming our squares are different on our screens. I'm in the top right, so. All right, so I'll go after you, Keita.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so kick us off. You can say any movie or actor. You just can't get out on the first one. So if you say something I've never seen, you got to do another one.
Oh, you know what?
Just a soft serve.
Okay, soft serve.
Yep.
Iron Man.
Iron Man. Okay. Robert Downey Jr. So now you name another movie with Robert Downey Jr. Any movie. You just can't repeat and say Iron Man.
I did this to myself.
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes. Okay. So another actor in Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, is that right? Oh no. What's his name? Hold on, wait, we gotta comment.
Another actor in Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
What's his dude? The duder.
Dude, I didn't
think of the
my device so I can cheat.
The woman in it, the love interest. She's a big actor.
Oh wait, oh no, oh my gosh, that's right. Oh, he
starts with an
R.
Oh, I'm dumb. I know that name. Yes.
Wait, Jude Law's in it?
Yes, he is.
It's been a while since I've watched Sherlock Holmes. I'm not gonna lie.
Right. Thank you. Wait.
This is not a drinking game.
No, she missed
there are drinking rules in it.
Intro. Hold on.
So there are drinking rules in the game.
This is actually So the movie game. Alex is actually the creator of the movie game, and it's actually there's cards that you use them to play, but it's a it's a game that he created, and we're kind of learning how it goes a little bit verbally with it. So
we're doing a rough play game of it, and not doing that great of it.
You said
Rachel McAdams.
Yes, thank you, Rachel McAdams.
Wow, I did not know her real name at all. I was going to call her.
You really didn't?
Apparently not. I know her
so,
from. Oh gosh, yeah, no, that's her movie name.
Okay, so now
if you said Rachel McAdams, I'd say another Rachel McAdams movie. So I'm going to say Mean Girls.
Yes, Mean Girls.
So now you would say another Mean Girls. Any actor in Mean Girls.
Lacey Chabert.
Lindsay Lohan.
Well, it's not your turn.
Oh.
It's Lindsay Lohan. So now you say another movie with Lindsay Lohan.
See, that's the one. Yes, that's who I was thinking of her from. The Nope.
Say another movie with Lindsay Lohan in it.
Yes.
You got to say it. It's your turn.
No, it's your turn.
No, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
I said Lindsay Lohan.
Oh my gosh. Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen.
Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. Okay, that has Allison Pill.
Who's Allison Pill?
She is in.
Look, we had two answers there. Freaky Friday and Parent Trap too. Those are good.
Allison Pill. Who is Allison Pill? I've never heard of that name
Guys,
before.
who's Allison Pill? Name a movie she's in.
So yeah, help her out. Name a movie Allison Pill's in, other than Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen.
I've come to the conclusion I do not know where it is. Honestly, like.
Who is Allison Pill? Y'all help us out.
Okay, have y'all ever seen Scott Pilgrim versus the World?
Oh my gosh, is it Fiona?
She's the one that is like in love with him, the drummer.
Oh my god, it's Knives.
Yes, Knives. She's the drummer.
It's Knives. Yeah, that's Allison Pill?
Allison Pill. The reason I know that, I've gotten 100 times better since playing this game, going to these cons, because
we're not alone.
Send the craziest stuff back to you, and I'm like, I have no idea who Allison Pill is. And
that is beautiful.
I make these videos on Instagram, and I have to look it up on IMDb, and I'm like, I will never forget Allison Pill. It actually came from Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, and I got out in the round. So now Allison Pill is my go-to.
I love it. There you go. Josie
Yeah,
and Friends. I was
Scott
about to say
Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim.
So that's how you play. So if you don't know, then you would be out, or you'd play one of your action cards. And if we're doing like the expert mode, then you would be out, and then it would just be us two left.
No cheating. No IMDb. No
Let
cheating.
me
You have to
open
use your
everything
brain.
here.
No Google.
Oh man. Can we stick to 80s?
Sure.
Dang
The
it.
best part
Just-
about the game is it's not really set. Like if you're playing Monopoly or something, you have like the set of rules. With the movie game, once you turn over the first card, like if the first card is Tom Cruise, you could go 80s Tom Cruise, you could go 90s Tom Cruise, you could do 2000s movies. So whenever I play with older people, it's normally like the 80s territory. You stay in the
Older
80s.
people,
And I grew up
yes.
watching a
Older
bunch of 70s and 80s movies. But when you play with young people, like at the cons, there'll be like a 17-year-old. They're saying movies, that I have not seen this movie, but it's all based on who you're playing with.
He just popped one for Tom Cruise, legend.
No, I've never seen. Had to
Had to-
not had to cruise.
if you got legend, then you'd go Tim Curry. What do you mean you don't know legend?
Tim Curry, then you could go Home Alone.
Ooh.
See, now this is a chain I could have followed.
But your goal as a player is to get it to where you are strong. So you have to find a way to get it. You always have to pull people down with you into the deep end. So whenever I'm
You wanna
playing
try to
someone,
stump the other people
Ooh.
playing.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold up. Can we start? I want to start another round, but I'm going to start with a different movie. We can do this.
Okay,
Rob
same order.
Snyder, hold on.
Yep.
Wait, who's Rob Snyder? I know that name.
You do know Rob Snyder.
Is it the comedy guy?
Yeah. He's in 50 First Dates. He's the guy with the coconut bra.
Oh yeah, okay. I know 2 or 3 people here. Alex, a con panelist.
Have you done a con panel?
I have not. I've tried doing a panel, but I've actually never been successful at hosting a panel.
Crazy, because you would do a good job with it, especially with
would,
having
you
people
would.
come up and play.
I
I
love
need
this.
to push for that next time.
You should.
This-
Says a lot
this
about
is
a
a good
person
thing.
where they know Tim Curry from.
It does. It does.
Yeah, it does. Most people go Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I feel called out.
Dude,
because
I
that's
didn't realize
me.
he was the clown for the longest time. I honestly had no idea.
He's Pennywise. Well, not the newer Pennywise, but he's an old Pennywise.
I had
He's
no
the
idea
first
for the
Pennywise.
longest
He's
time that
it.
was him.
By the way, he's
Actually,
it.
though, you know what's funny though is because in Legend, it makes sense though because in Legend he was like a full on character, so it makes sense. Clue. Clue's a good one to know him from.
Clue.
Oh yeah.
If I knew him before Clue was out there. Hey,
Where do you know Tim Curry from?
that's wait, come back up. Come back up.
I think my first Tim Curry sighting was probably
How about them?
Home Alone
Whoa,
as the bell drop.
they're going too fast.
The bellman.
The
The
Bellman.
Bellman. Oh,
Yeah.
wow,
I've never
that's-
heard of that.
No, in Home Alone, he plays the bellman.
Oh, I thought you were saying the name of the movie.
Oh, that's right. In the
That was my first
hotel.
experience.
I
with
think
Tim
this
Curry.
would make a great panel idea for NerdCon too. I agree.
Absolutely. He definitely should go to NerdCon.
All right,
Oh
I
my
need to
gosh.
sign up.
Fern Gully. Yes, I forgot Tim Curry and Fern Gully.
He
Oh
was-
my gosh.
He was
Yeah.
the Toxic Song.
The
He's the
Smog, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Literally was just singing that the other day.
He's been in so much. Oh my gosh, Tim Curry could go any direction. There's like, if you think of the alternate realities with that answer, there's so many.
It's a lot
Like
of
a
weird
Tim
movies.
Curryverse. That's what it is.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, not a
the
verse you
Curryverse,
want to
yes.
get sucked into.
Not
I would-
really.
Yeah, that'd be a scary place. It'd be a
Little bit.
weird place.
Literally, because he is it.
Yes. Yes, amongst
Yeah.
other weird roles.
Indubitably.
Indeed. Okay, so what inspired this game?
So, like I said, growing up, I just watched like a ton of movies. There was a point where I was watching like a movie every day, every other day. So I've seen a ton of movies. I've always had this worthless movie knowledge in my head. And then in college, when I was in college, I played lacrosse, and we would go on these long bus trips that were like 8 hours, 10 hours, depending on where we were going. And we had this group of guys that would sit in this part of the bus. And I don't really know how it started exactly, but we started playing the movie game just word of mouth, where we would just alternate movie actor, exactly what we were doing. And I did that for 4 years. We would do it in the bus to kill time. I mean, we played like for literally hours upon hours upon hours. And then we would do it if we were just hanging at the house, like drinking. So we would make it into a drinking game. And I did that all through college. And I did that after I graduated college for a few years. And last year I was like, you know what? I've been playing this game forever. Everyone I introduce it to likes playing it. So I was like, I'm going to make it into a card game. So I designed the game. I designed all the cards, and then I got it printed, and I got, 500 copies made. And now I'm starting to sell it. So I started selling it in January, and I've tried pushing it out and going to cons, and I know it's a good game because everyone I show it to that likes movies likes it. So if people didn't like it, I would probably not be as confident with it, but everyone that plays it seems to like it. So,
Dude, it's a fun game.
thank you. Yeah, it's fun to play in person.
Definitely. Oh my
What's
goodness.
fun playing it
And
this
I'm
way,
bringing
too?
into my next team
Hold on.
meeting.
Works Hard says, I knew it was a drinking game. Just kidding.
There are rules. There are if I show the rule book, the back of the rule book, there's make it a drinking game. So there are rules for drinking if that's what you're into.
Submitting your panels is easy. Just be articulate and say you'll give out prizes. I mean, whoever wins, I feel like they should get like a movie. Like
I gotta say, okay, Geek Cred Trivia is the best at trivia, and also like always has like a huge selection.
He has a big old bag full of goodies, full of stuffed animals.
Like Santa Claus at cons with a bag full of toys and ask you questions, and you get
if I do panels, I can do prizes. But I hosted my first tournament not too long ago. It was like 3 weeks ago, and the winner got $250. So
I like that better.
Winner take all. Yeah, it was free to sign up, and it was the expert game mode. So you start with 3 lives, and once you have no lives left, you're out. And we started at, I think there was 11 people to start, and it got all the way down to 1 versus 1, and then the person won, $250. It took about an hour and a half.
Wow.
If Trey wins, I win. That's what matters.
So if anyone wants to do that in the future, we did it at the Woodlands at Kirby Ice House. So everyone kind of hung out there. We played the game, and then everyone just kind of hung out afterwards, and people went on their way. But I'm going to try to host the next one in the city and do it a little bit more around town. But that's going to kind of be the next big event that we do, is another tournament.
Ooh, do one in Conroe.
In Conroe? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me read these comments real quick. You're going to get ahead of me.
Oh, sorry. The comments.
Sorry, they're moving quick, and I'm going to lose track. Works Hard says movie trivia in a game form does sound really fun. It's been really fun so far. Hold on. This one is to Yukita. Side note, Yukita, so many people partied so hard at the wedding that 3 got injured. I'm not sure. Was that the game?
I am so confused. So hard at the wedding that 3 got re-injured. At what wedding? 250 for knowing. Oh my goodness! I know who he is. That took me 12 years. Hi, Jose. But yes, I definitely want to play, and I think you should have this in Conroe. And might I suggest talking to the owners of Dragon Ball C and see if maybe you can make it a fun little night there.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's connected to Sabbatical?
What happened?
Is that connected to Sabbatical? Okay, because there's another place called Dragon Bowl. Let me look this up.
In Conroe? I was I don't know what.
It's off of Rayford.
Oh, no. Oh, he has one in spring, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's in spring, and that's Kumarama.
No, that's not Kumarama. That is not that is not associated with Dragon Ball C. No, that is a different company.
Then never mind. LOL.
Nope.
So this place is in a bar called Sabbatical, and it is called. Man,
the one in Conroe is the first one.
It's in Hop Scholar Ale House, but someone in the comments maybe can help me out if they know. Maybe. I'm pretty sure it's called Dragon Bowl. Yeah, Dragon Bowl C.
Yep.
It is? Okay, so there's one there. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, that's what we're getting in the comments here. I'm reading off comments for those listening. I'm running by the same room.
Also, we've So if you could give advice to anybody who wanted to basically make their own game and put it out there for anybody, what would you tell them?
I would say don't get analysis paralysis, because I, for the longest time, was like thinking, how should I make it? What should I do? Thinking about how to do it, making all these grand plans and never did it. And then one day I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make it. If it sucks, it sucks, but I can't keep planning because it's never going to be perfect. And then once you get the ball rolling, you start figuring stuff out. So I would say that's the biggest thing, is if you're going to make something, just start making it and try to put the plane together in the air while you're flying it. Because if you don't, then, you're never going to start doing anything.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, that'd be fun to do. That's also a good thought for a lot of things. But yes, analysis paralysis is a real thing. I get it a lot.
Yeah, it's especially trying to get it off the ground now too, is going to events and creating content and all that kind of stuff. I had never done any of that. So it at first, wasn't very good. It was really hard to do. And the more you do it, the better you get at doing it. So you just got to start doing it. I
almost won the last time. The time we played out there at NostalgiaCon, I almost won.
You did. You did almost win. I remember that. I have a whole list of people that almost won. That I cross them off when they finally win.
If you went into Beyonce movies, I literally was sitting here literally going, wait, she's in movies?
Yes.
She's actually in quite a few movies.
I don't even know that I knew she was in them, but then you started naming what movies she was in, and I'm like, I don't know if I've seen those movies. So that makes more sense.
Not missing much.
Wait, okay, I'm confused by this comment. Was this something? Mom,
he's asking about the fashion show. Will you rock a yukata again next year?
Oh,
you'll have to stay tuned and find out, Jose. You know we don't give out spoilers like that.
I read it, Yukita. I was like, did she design something for me or what? Oh, yukata. Yes, that was from the Japanese fashion show at Kiwakwai. Okay, yes. But yeah, you gotta wait. That is something that usually gets announced, but that was my first year to do it. It was interesting. I'm looking at time. We have 3 minutes. If anybody has any questions real quick, pop them in the chat and I will pop them up. But until then, if y'all look down here, we have the link and y'all can check out and get your own The Movie Game on Etsy. And Yukita's going to read that because my eyes are not good enough to read it.
So that doesn't show up on my screen, so you're going to have to do it.
I can plug it. I can do it.
There you go. Do it, Alex.
It's themoviegame.etsy.com, and this is what the game looks like. So when you open it up, there's 3 decks. There's movie, action, and actor. And then on the side here, you have how the game works. So it shows you, movie, actor all around the box. So that's kind of the way the game works. And then here's the front cover. And this is what it looks like. And then on the back, there's a brief description of kind of the history of the game and how you play and all that kind of stuff. And each game comes with a rule book. So it has the 2 game modes, classic and expert. And there are rule movies on YouTube and on Instagram. I have like a 60-second one, and then I have a longer format one for how to play, and then a bunch of content on my social media of people playing in case you need to figure out how to do it. You can watch other people do it.
Awesome. We got a couple comments real quick before we go. Works Hard says, Mom, be your laughing has me giggling.
Mom's been having the giggles this whole time.
It's a thing. Nathan
Fillion. Nathan Fillion is also in the Beyonce scene in Austin Powers.
Sadly, we are basically out of time. We have like 30 seconds, or we would play one more round. Maybe we can come on and do it for our special that we do.
Or you can go and find him at the next convention he's going to be at, which is
hopefully NerdCon.
Hopefully NerdCon. So James,
NerdCon's my plan.
We're hollering at you. Oh, good question. Will you have expansion packs in the future?
There will be expansion packs. My goal, I need to sell a few more. So I just broke 130 copies. So I need to sell 500 of them. And then I'm going to start making expansion packs for different eras of movies and action movies and rom-coms, things like that.
All right, make it happen. All right, friends.
Water works hard. Okay, but
Monday. So, do the thing.
Make sure to smash that thumbs up real quick before you go, guys. Share this out so other people can check out this awesome game and get your own so you can play. Until next time, make sure you're following us, CJ Peterson on YouTube and TikTok, Mobirella on YouTube, and of course, Yuki to Cosplay on Instagram, and follow them geeks on YouTube. And check out the movie game. Their social media is the.movie.game, correct?
Yep.
Yes. So they're on Instagram, X, and one more that my mind.
On YouTube.
Right? YouTube. Oh, yes. There we go. I should have done that one. All right, guys. So until next time, mischief managed. Boop. Bye.
And now to take a bite out of crime.